Okay, welcome back to the channel. It's time to try out another Rule Breakers item. In this one, we have the La Liga right back. No, sorry, just La Liga right back, Capa, who is looking very, very good. And so far, he's looking like the most premium La Liga fullback option. Well, in terms of the right side, of course. No one's topping Mendy right now. Anyway, this card, 3-star, high work rates, and some very nice in-game stats. His physicals are brilliant for a fullback, to be honest. Let's get that out the way straight away. And his defensive stats are also very, very nice. And even the dribbling's good and the passing. Like, basically what I'm saying is, on paper, it does look like a very, very good fullback card, especially for this stage of FIFA. So I'm looking forward to giving this guy a go today. Now, in comparison to his non-inform, he has had a downgrade in the physicals, but everything else has gone up very notably, especially defending, which has gone up +9, dribbling up by 5, pace by 5, shooting by 3, and passing also by 5. So yeah, plenty of 5s on this card. But like I've said numerous times, all in all, it looks like an excellent fullback card, and we're going to find out today if these stats translate well into games. For a chem style, I think you just go straight for Shadow, to be honest, because like his physicals are already very, very good for a right back, as I've already said. So you may as well max out the pace and defending as much as you possibly can. But at the same time, Anke just makes him look really good as well. But I do feel like the best chem style for him is going to be Shadow. Next up for us is, once again, Rulebreakers Antonio. Why do I keep coming up against this guy? He's haunting me. Sterling. Oh, made it easy for Capa there. Didn't have full control and the Spaniard just nicks the ball. Falls into space, but Capa deals with Sterling once again. Capa once again straight onto Sterling. This time though, the dispossession does lead to Fred, but we win the ball back, so happy days. Well, it's been a pretty dominant display, and at the break we have ourselves a 3-0 lead. Hopefully for Capa's sake we can keep the clean sheet, and hopefully for Suarez we can, get some more goals. Williams is going to try and get through here. Capa and Militao both keep pace, and they both deal with it together. Another good game from Capa in the right back role. Didn't keep the clean sheet that I wanted to. My opponent went on constant attack or whatever it is, constant pressure, and did manage to nab a goal or two, but he was pretty solid for the most part, so happy once more. Number 1 then, we are up against Rulebreakers Antonio, and the back line of Van Dijk and Varane is going to be interesting for Suarez. I see a man free up top. Can Capa find him? I won't lie, was aiming for the winger, but that is a pass which regularly it goes wrong, but still kept possession, so happy days. Nice, great tackle there, very strong. Sterling going to try and get past Capa, but it ain't happening. It ain't happening physically. 1-on-1, Werner v Capa. Oh, giving a foul there. Okay, you know what, I'll take that. Probably shouldn't have gone to ground, but thought we could get there a bit more ahead of him. Half time in this one. It's been a frustrating first 45, but I do believe goals are coming. Capa. Nice through ball into Suarez. Thought Capa did rather well in that match. Defensively seemed pretty solid. You can definitely tell he's a physical fullback and also has a good bit of pace about him too. So all in all, feeling pretty solid. Also his passing felt very good too. Nice screen going to turn on. Hello, there we go. There it is. So game's done. What are we saying about this Capa item? I'll say straight away, it is your best option for La Liga right backs. That was pretty obvious from the start, to be honest, but I can confirm after playing with him, I wouldn't use any of the others. Jesus Navas obviously is quite good in terms of pace and defensively, but he's just not physical enough, and I think physical fullbacks really, really do help. Like, Mbabu's just a beast, like he really, really is, and Capa is quite similar to him in that aspect, that they don't just have to be good defensively. Like, if they've got the pace and the good physicals, they can just knock wingers off the ball, and that's exactly what this Capa can do. So, as I say, if you run with a La Liga themed side, this is the guy you want at right back at this stage of FIFA. There isn't a better option currently, in my opinion. And it's not just the physicals either. He's obviously got good pace, but he's also very, very good going forward as well. He's got good passing ability, and also he's not too bad on the ball, so he really can help turn defence into attack, and with the high work rates, you can expect that from him as well. Some of you might want to put stay back while attacking on him, because as I say, because of them high work rates, he does like to be up and down the field, so something to consider right there. But if you don't mind that, then obviously no problems. But anyway, positives. like I've already touched on, the physicals are great. I really do like that on a fullback, but also defensively, even in the tackle, he was very, very strong as well, which is awesome. His cross-field passing was quite nice, and his short passing ability was also very, very good. And also, he does have some pretty good shot power too, so if you do get the chance, a cross-goal strike, definitely wouldn't be the worst option at all. Now, you'll probably notice I used an anchor chem style on him. Be honest, didn't have a shadow in the club, so I just thought I'll bang an anchor on him, and to be honest, he was still really, really good. I still think if I was to use him, you know, more, I would put shadow on him to give him that extra pace boost, but still, even with the anchor, he obviously is pretty quick. And since players don't really break away as much this year, it isn't as urgent that he needs that pace boost, but I definitely think the more we get into the game, the more it would benefit him, so there is that. But all in all, I don't think it's just, you know, a good right back in terms of the La Liga. I'm sick of the fact that I keep saying the La Liga when it's just La Liga. But anyway, like in terms of right backs within the game, I also do think he ranks quite highly as well. Now, I'm not going to compare him to like any icons or anything like that, but like he is very, very good. I would use him over a bunch of different cards. Like, I wouldn't use him over someone like Kyle Walker because I think he's quite broken. Wouldn't use him over Road to the Final Traore. But anyone else, I think I probably would use him over. And Bamba was another one who I just find to be OP, so I probably wouldn't swap out him. But other than that, I would say right now, in terms of non-icon right-backs, he is a top 5 right back, which is obviously pretty high praise, and he's currently costing, what, like 30k, 35k? He's good value at that price, so I recommend giving him a go. And as I say, if you run with a Spanish League team, like it's a no-brainer to have this guy in that right back position, especially at this stage of FIFA. So, those are my thoughts on the 84 rated Kappa. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you have, drop a like rating on it. Any questions, pop them down below. Subscribe if you're new. I'll catch you in the next one.